Number 10 of the connection series. I want you guys to imagine with me that everything that we've talked about in these 10 videos, if it was started today, duplicated on your team, what it would look like. If all your level ones had heartstrings tied to you and your sponsor. If your level ones were taught to earn as they learn by telling them from day one, Amy, you have someone that is interested in Plexus. Let's pop them in a chat with me and our sponsor. We're going to help you earn as you learn. If Amy had the confidence that she didn't even have to know about Plexus, but because of your excitement and your enthusiasm and your support, she knew that she could have someone with a question, they could be in a chat with you. Amy would start from day one to teaching her level one how to do this. And if her level one saw the tremendous support and camaraderie and relationships and support that they had, guess what your level two would do? Your level two could learn from you and your level one. But maybe it was the first time that your level one signed up. They got someone that same day that signed up and they saw this duplication. So your level two said, hey, I have someone that I think could really use Plexus, and I like the fact that I can just pop them in a chat with me and you. Could I do the same? Why, sure you could. You pop them in the chat and you start a duplication system where there's phone calls and there's Zooms. There are excited chats going on with your runners that are all sidelines. You are creating momentum of duplication where every single person, level one, level two, level three, level four, level five, has a connection to the team. Can you imagine how strong this would be? This is no longer going to be based on the products. We all know that our products work, but this duplication system is not going to be dependent on people's whims of whether they have gas or bloating. This is going to be, I have found my tribe. I have found a support system. I have found people that know what they're talking about and can get me results. I have found someone that has good customer service. I have found someone that knows that if I have a rough week, they're there for me. They can help me take care of this rough week. I have a strong support system that I'm not going to ever leave because I don't get this kind of support from my healthcare practitioner. I don't get this when I go to GNC. I don't get this if I go to the health food store. Why would I leave Plexus when I have someone who's going to find answers, who's going to support me, who's going to help me through detox, who's going to connect me to someone else if they don't know the answers? That is what we're looking for. And if we can switch the culture and we can start this, can you imagine where in 6 months your team is going to be? Because it's going to change everything. It's not all about products now, it's about tribe. So I encourage you to make a list of your level ones and start a connection with your upline. Make a list of everybody who even wants to just get their products paid for and put them in a chat with a couple of you and start talking, start learning to know their hearts. Zoom with them weekly, because if it's a small group of runners, they're going to want to plug their new people in. And you're going to soon start having runners from day one who never even knew they were runners, because they're going to get someone and they're so in love with this chat you've got going with them and their sisters and brothers that they've connected to. They're going to pop their person right off and say, hey, this is our support system. This is where you can ask questions. This is where you can help be with us, where we're learning to get our products paid for, where we're plugging in and doing the super silver. Because you know what? I've had a lot of people that if there's maybe a chat going on, or a contest going on, or we're doing something like Super Silver Series, who may not do it, but because all their sisters are and raving about it every day in the chat and saying how it's helped them and sharing the tidbits, they're gonna like, hey, I'm gonna do that. And they go do that. But what we're doing is we're linking arms and we're helping each other be the best us. And we're starting people off right from day one, plugging them into this chat and teaching them how to be the best they can be. Imagine the strong tribe we're creating when it comes down to the importance of connection and sisterhood and brotherhood and linking arms and Plexus support system that goes way beyond our amazing products. You're going to start having a team that has momentum, that is going places, that people aren't dropping off, because you've created a culture that is absolutely irresistible through connection.